I'm not a person who like just wants to do something and then just zama it. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna do it like the proper way. In 2011, I met Shelton Forbes, and he introduced me into dancing as a career, which then kind of very rapidly turned into acting, because in high school I was severely bullied. So my dancing was more of an expression kind of thing to get that tension out. And then through acting, I learned to be able to express myself a lot more than just through the physical body, and also like mentally, emotionally, and psychologically. So that's how I got into acting, and hence studying and going abroad to go and study. And since 2011, like, it's just been continuously wanting more and more and more on acting. The big difference between LA and Joburg, or rather the overseas industry and this side, firstly is the people. Like, that side, there's millions of people that are wanting to do this thing. And when I say wanting, I mean wanting. Because out of the millions of people that are there, 10% are working, and from that 10%, we only know where 1%. What we see on screen is 1% of the amount of talent that's trying to get work. The work that I got was all non-paid because I was trying to get exposure. So like all these things just like keep like countering the fact that you're in this foreign land trying to get work, but you can't because of all these different factors. I mean, you go to an audition and there's 500 black guys, they're looking for one black guy. What are the odds that a South African boy trying to play an American will get the role amongst other American black boys? It's like an American black boy trying to play a South African black boy amongst 500 South Africans. It's not. So yeah, I mean, when we watch the movies and they speak Zulu, we know what they sound like. So it's the complete reverse when you're that side. And that's why when people go that side, they think it's this, the grass is green on the other side. And to be honest, the grass is just green. There's no greener grass anyway. It is what you make it. So that's pretty much my experience. I got to learn a lot about myself, because like, they're very cutthroat. Like, that stuff is not a joke. They'll tell you, no, you're too dark for the role. Well, what am I supposed to do about my skin? It was how I am. I went to one audition, it was for a Netflix series, and when I was done with my monologue, the lady's like, okay, cool, that was amazing. Like, we really, really liked your delivery. We're just waiting for Jaden Smith to come in, and then we'll let you know. What do you mean you're gonna let me know after Jaden Smith comes in? I mean, not to say I'm not confident about my work, but we're not in the same, you know, like, coming back, I just had so much thick skin that getting a no from whatever TV show here, whatever commercial, was just like, cool, dude, your loss. I'm just gonna keep on going. It's been a good journey playing the Romeo character, because before that I was only playing good guys, because babyface, ain't no bad guy with a baby face. So when the Romeo character came along, it was really great because I was able to play a role that I had never played before. And the whole like, it's sticking with you thing, yeah, that's a major concern. You know, firstly, I'm not a main actor at Scandal because I want to be able to do other work. So like, I've done other work on other films, other short films, but it hasn't been work that has the same I guess, standard as the Romeo character. So I'm praying that more opportunities will come so that I'm able to do other work, because that's the last thing I want to be known for one character. My job is to act. Being an actor is very difficult when you're always depending on other people to give you work. So I feel very strongly about being able to do certain things that can enable you to create your own work. So yeah, there's a lot, but I can't necessarily pinpoint and say next week I'm dropping this, boom. But things are being planned, that's for sure.